Welcome to Real Talk with QNET, and today we have a very special guest, none other than Partner Sachin Gupta. Sachin, thank you so much for joining us today on Real Talk.
My pleasure.
Awesome. We're going to keep it casual. We want to know more about your personal life and less about the business side, because everybody knows about the business side. So we want to hear more about your journey from business outfits to workout gear, because there's a major transformation that I saw in you from when I first met you.
That was someone else, actually.
That was somebody else?
That was someone else, yeah. That was my elder brother, actually, right?
Okay. So tell us more about that journey from 2008, 2009 to today, in terms of making that decision, that turning point to become fit. What happened there?
Okay, I was never so unfit, actually, when I started the business. But when I moved to Dubai in 2012, unknowingly, within 1 year, Dubai gets onto you, right?
Yeah.
So within 1 year, I bloated around 20 kg. And I was not even aware about that. I still remember my photograph on one of the Diwali, the family photo, right? I said, who is this guy?
Yeah.
I said, this could not be me, actually, right? And that is the time I decided that's enough. I have to come back in my shape. And then it became like an addiction, actually, right? So I took a decision in 2014 beginning. It took me around 3.5 months to lose around 20 kg. And then after that, a lot of people lost with me, actually, right? But unfortunately, they gained back again. But I continued, because the whole system changed, actually. I changed my lifestyle, my eating habits, everything, actually. And after those 3.5 months of losing 20 kg, it used to be a nightmare of thinking that bloated feeling and all that, right?
Right.
I got liberated from that feeling, right?
Right.
So when I lost, then my next goal was to maintain.
Right.
So I maintained for almost 2 years without doing anything. It was only the food, the disciplined food and the disciplined time, actually, right? So for 2 years, and then I got bored again after 2 years. I said, now next level.
Right.
So I started going to workout.
Right.
So the goal to go to workout was not to build muscles and six packs and all that, right? So the goal was to stay fit, more flexibility and strong posture and all that, right? So it was only fitness. So from 2016 till 18, I was only working out to stay fit. That's it, nothing else.
Yeah.
Then again, I got bored.
Really?
I said, next,
you
raise the bar.
plateau.
Yeah. Then I said, okay, let me go to the next level. Then I started talking to my trainer that I want to reduce my fat percentage and increase muscle mass, actually, right? And that is the time I kept a goal to reach 12%. 12% of
body
the
fat
percentage. Yeah. And I reached there. Unfortunately, from last 4 months, I'm not able to work out because of my shoulder injury. But again, I'm missing it. This is addiction, actually, right?
Right.
And believe me, it's not just about look good. It's not just about staying fit and all. I think for me, my workout regime and staying disciplined for that is more to do with my mind, actually, than a body. So when I work out in the gym, it's a body training, of course, but it's a mental training more than a body training, right?
Right.
Because I think mentally not giving up is where exactly every day makes you like that, actually. And then you replicate the same thing everywhere else.
Right. Everywhere else. I was just about to ask you, because what you're saying about discipline, consistency, the mental game, right? Obviously, with your accomplishments in your career and achieving so much, not only in business but also in fitness, what are those parallels you've noticed when it comes to achieving big milestones in business and these milestones in fitness?
Of course. First of all, if I look at a business as well as in this fitness, the reason need to be very clear.
The why.
Why? Absolutely. I mean, you say, I tried before 2012 also, never happened. Same person, same goal, never happened, right?
Right.
Because the reason why I was doing it was different. So when in 2010-11, I started going to gym, I paid for 1 full year and hardly continued for 1 month.
Because you didn't know why you were going.
Because, no, the why was wrong, actually, right? I was going to lose weight. I was not going to stay fit.
Okay.
So staying fit is a longer destination.
We're thinking
and
short term.
Yeah. And when we think about short term, nothing works actually, because initially you don't even know how your body will respond and all that, right?
Yeah.
Same thing in the business also, right? I never started to earn millions. I never started to max out. I was not even knowing how it feels to have that kind of a money actually, right? I only started to fulfill my small desires, right? Small desire that time, like, okay, fine. If I get $1,000 extra, I don't need to think about few things actually every month, right? So I started for that $1,000 every month, and that 1,000 become 2,000, then it become 5,000, then become weekly, and then so it's a gradual journey. People when they try to do start a journey towards fitness or business, they want to achieve everything overnight actually.
Correct.
It's not overnight.
And it doesn't help that you have these people who claim to be gurus who say, you know, I can turn you into, you know, a 6-pack model within 30 days.
Nothing works.
Yeah.
Nothing. I mean to say, yes, now when I know my body now very well. Now I know last 4 months I was not working out. If I want to go back, okay, it will take 8 weeks to 10 weeks.
Right. For the body to respond
go back
and adjust.
To go back to the same, like the best. Yeah.
To get into that discipline.
Yeah, because but I know now what to do, right?
Right.
And I will not be restless about it, right? You know, I'll not be restless about it. And this happened once before also when my daughter was going through a treatment and all that. That time I was not working out. But the moment I was back in Dubai, within I think 2.5 months, I came back in my whole 12% fat percentage, right? Within 12 weeks.
12 weeks.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
10 to 12
incredible.
weeks, yeah.
But I mean, to achieve 12% body fat, obviously you need to be very disciplined with your meals and whatnot. And from what I've read and from what I've heard, it's an important thing to have a cheat meal once in a while.
Yeah,
right?
Of course.
So what is your guilty pleasure? What is that one cheat meal that it's always something you look forward to?
You know, when those 10, 11 months, believe me, anything which is not allowed that time is like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not particular. A normal meal is a cheat meal for me.
A normal meal is a cheat meal. Like, what's a normal meal then?
I mean, normal meals means I can have a burger,
okay,
or I can have a pizza, few slices. Right. That itself is a cheat meal because if I'm looking at 10, 12 weeks, I have to be disciplined. Otherwise, it's not going to work right.
Right. And when you're going to the gym, how many hours are you spending at the gym?
1 hour of weight training and around 40 minutes of cardio.
And are you listening to music while you're training?
During cardio, I'm listening, because during training, my trainer says, don't only listen to me.
Right.
Nothing else. Right.
So you're getting the guidance during the weight workout.
Yeah.
During cardio, what are those top 3 tracks that you look forward to listening to?
Oh my God.
What are your go-to 3 tracks?
Not 3. It's only one all the time.
What actually. Is it?
I'm a Shiva Bhakt, right? I mean, Shiva follower. Mm-hmm. So there are songs on Shiva which are like very peppy songs. So that's
your go-to.
Yeah.
Okay. And it just keeps you pumped up and going for cardio. Cardio is how long for you?
40-45 minutes.
40-45. Is it incline or running or walking?
No, it's mostly stairs.
Stairs. Okay.
So it's like I do around 150 floors in those 40 minutes.
I'm getting some good tips here from you. That's good. That's good. I mean, I go to the gym. Of course, I'm not very disciplined with my meals, as you can see. But there is usually that one workout move that you kind of love to hate. Like for me, it's squats. I cannot do squats all the time. But what is your personal love-hate relationship move in the gym, and why?
I think it's HIIT.
Oh, the high intensity interval training. Yeah.
Because mostly my trainer tells me to do the HIIT after finishing the weight training.
You're already tanked. You're already gassed.
Yeah, and then sometimes, we joke around also, right? Like me and VC Midulaj work out together, and same trainer. So I generally sometimes jokingly tell him, Midhu, today he's in a good mood and today cardio off actually, right? Or HIIT off actually, right? So, and he's a very quiet guy, right? He just looks at it, okay.
Okay, so he was already in a good mood. Yeah. Tell me, what is that go-to snack for that energy boost just before a big meeting, big presentation, big event? Dates.
Yeah.
The go-to dates.
Yeah, 2 or 3 dates.
Right.
It gives enough calories actually, right?
Okay, cool. Obviously, you've had a lot of time in the gym since, what, 2014, I think was when you
No,
got...
2016.
16 was more consistent?
Yeah.
Can you share some sort of funny or unexpected moment that still brings a smile to your face? Embarrassing moment, funny moment?
Yeah, a lot of embarrassing moments, a lot of funny moments.
Yeah.
You know,
You split your pants doing squats, or what happened?
No. I still remember when I started in 2016, my endurance was very low. I mean to say, and especially when I do anything with jumping, something to do with jumping, the heartbeat goes up and down, or boxing or something like high intensity basically.
Yep.
So I still remember one day, one of my trainer, he finished everything and I said, I can't do anything. And I was dizzy.
Okay.
I was dizzy. So he told me to just lie down with the legs up on the ball, right? And after that, he went to train someone else. He finished the training with that guy and I'm still there and I passed out actually. Right? So that was
Did he give you a kick? Did he give you a kick, or how did he wake
No,
you up?
you're still sleeping on, right? So that was in the beginning. Obviously, the body was not ready.
Yeah.
And some scary moments also happened actually. Right?
Really? What?
Yeah. So this dizzy thing actually goes on till the time you don't increase your endurance.
Right.
Once I picked my bag and I went to the restaurant next to the gym. I'm sitting there and it was just like a collapse actually, right?
Fainted?
Yeah, I just told them to give me some sugar because total blackout.
Wow.
So.
And your trainer was with you at the...
Nobody was there with me.
Oh,
that's the, but I was in the restaurant, so it's okay.
Yeah.
But I understood that I just need to drink something and then sugar rush will make it okay, right?
Okay.
It happened.
You're an intense individual, so I'm not surprised that you would pass out after a workout. So before we wrap up, obviously our listeners are looking to get some words of wisdom for you. So what is it you can give to our listeners on how they can level up both their business and their fitness?
I think we don't need to say both. It'll go hand in hand always, because it's to do with your discipline. Mm-hmm. Once you decide something and you don't give up, I think that's the same thing is required in the business also. Right. Same thing in the fitness also. Right. And second thing is, don't try to do too many things too fast altogether actually, right?
Right.
One thing at a time. I always tell people, start with 10 minutes walk.
Yeah.
It's okay. And don't check every day weight and 10 minutes walk, reduced how much weight and all that, right? Just 10 minutes walk. Maybe for 3 days, then maybe 15 minutes walk. Actually, they don't need to push themselves. Automatically, they'll feel like doing it more actually, right? Because it's to do with your routine and discipline actually, right? So pushing yourself for a walk is not a problem, but that laziness, that, the inertia, that you have to come out of that actually, right?
Yeah, the I'll do it tomorrow syndrome.
Yeah. And not leaving the bed and all that, right?
Right.
It's okay. Some people say, I can't get up in the morning. So tomorrow onwards, it's okay. Don't get up in the morning. Start in the afternoon.
Right.
No problem. But start somewhere at least, right? Start any time, maybe with 10 minutes, then 15 minutes, then 20 minutes, and stay consistent on it. 90 days, within 90 days, it will become effortless to you.
Right.
It's effortless. I know I'm going to start again after 4 months.
Right.
It's going to be tough, but I've done that before, so I know it's not going to be that difficult actually, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
Awesome.
And when people talk about the food and all, if they are working out on one side, and when you're sitting in front of the food, and every day when you're going there, automatically you'll feel why I'm messing up what I did all day actually.
Correct.
Right? But if you're not going every day, obviously you will drop the ball one day.
Right.
So
awesome.
That's what.
Fantastic words of wisdom from Partner Sachin Gupta. Thank you so much again for joining us here on Real Talk with QNET. See you again.